Hey, hello everyone, this is Larry Everett with Hyperspace Beacon, and today, again, we are on the PTS examining the new flashpoints, and this time, though, instead of the Imperial side, which I did last week, we are on the Republic side, and I guess we're going to examine what the differences are, and are there new things that we can learn from the Republic side about this whole storyline that we couldn't see from the Imperial side. So let's take a look. We should start with the mechanics of the instance. Oh wait, the mechanics are exactly the same as the Imperial side. The maps are the same, the bosses are the same, the mechanics of each individual NPC are exactly the same as the other faction. I guess I don't begrudge BioWare for taking this shortcut. After all, how many people actually play both sides equally? And prior to this instance, all level 55 hard mode flashpoints were exactly the same. At least this time the developers took time to swap out the NPCs. On top of that, they added a few Easter eggs that weren't exactly possible on the Imperial side. You get to fight Lord Renning, the Imperial who was dissecting Takuda on Korriban during this Sith Warrior and Sith Inquisitor leveling experience, and Overseer Regate, Inquisitor Arzanon, Lord Solis, and Lord Cestus might not be immediately familiar to you when you fight them, but they were all quest givers or the object of the Sith Purity quest that you had to scan with the Datacron. As for the mechanics of the bosses, check out my other two videos, but know that you'll have to do a bit of name swapping. Renning is Rilna, R9XR is I-571, Darth Severus is Commander Jensen, Major Imus is Major Travik, Liam Dentry is Lieutenant Crescent, and Auric Tralis is Lord Go. Unfortunately, that's all I can say without major spoilers, although I guess I told you what happened to Lord Go. Sorry. But I will give you a few seconds to pause this video so that the rest of the story isn't spoiled for you. If you're looking for some new magic reveal that will tell us exactly what's happening with this story, you're not going to find it here. But I think we should at very least talk about the key players in this story. Let's start with Commander Jensen and Darth Severus. These two characters are killed off shortly after they are introduced. After you defeat Lord Severus, he says that you're not the one who kills him. However, when Jensen appears, he submits to his fate, even going so far as to close his eyes and let Jensen kill him. Severus mentions an old man, but when you question Jensen about it, he says he doesn't know anything. Unfortunately, that only leaves us with more questions. Next, let's move to Darth Arcus. I've talked about him in the Imperial video. He's obviously up to something. Something beyond just an attack on Tython. And it's more than obvious to me that certain members of the Republic are in on it. And although I'm not sure exactly what he means, I do believe that Arcus is speaking about the Emperor when he talks to you on Tython.
Why did you do all of this? What's your game, Sith?
The vindication of history.
When you meet Theron after the mission is over, he only confirms your thoughts. Something is up, and Colonel Derek is part of it. Unfortunately, Lana Benenko on the Imperial side was a little bit more helpful in giving you clues as to what's happening. The only thing that is a tiny bit suspicious is that Derek is in charge of cleanup on Tython, but really, that's not much to go on. It just gives him an opportunity to hide any evidence the Sith might have left. When all is said and done, the Republic instances left me with something to be desired, and not the good kind of wanting more. Even the mysterious email didn't give us enough clues as to the direction of this plot. Hopefully, we learn more during the next round of content, but hopefully it's not too much. Well, there you have it. That's my thoughts on the story as a whole as it stands. I obviously didn't see a whole lot of difference between the Republic side and the Imperial side. I didn't really learn anything new, but did you? Maybe you did. Maybe you saw something that I didn't, and I would certainly like your input on this, so you can go to the comments below and let me know what you thought, or of course you can let us know on Twitter at HSBeacon, And you can also let me know personally on Twitter as well at Shadow, SHADDOE. We are also on Tumblr at hyperspacebeacon.tumblr.com, or you can go to hyperspacebeacon.com, let us know there in the comments, or of course, if you like what you see here, follow us on YouTube. And then I'd also like to give out a special thanks to my friends who helped me out with this video. I got Kyle, who's Techno Scald on Twitter, and Laura, who is Void Minx on Twitter. Send them a shout out as well. Thank you very much, and I will see you next week.